There is a touching story about a little boy who lost his grandmother, the person he loved the most. After the funeral, he sat quietly near her empty chair every evening. One day, his mother asked him, "Why do you keep sitting there?" The boy replied, "Because it is where I used to feel love, and now I don't feel it anymore." Many of us have experienced something similar. Moments when something precious is taken away, hope fades, joy disappears, and life feels empty. We may not be physically dead, but something within us feels lifeless. In today's Gospel passage, we see a deep human pain in the family of Martha, Mary, and Lazarus. Lazarus dies, and their hearts are broken. When Jesus arrives, Martha says, "Lord, if you had been here, my brother would have not died." How often do we say the same thing to God? In our pain, we often say, "Lord, if you had come earlier." "Lord, why did you allow this to happen?" "Lord, why these things are happening to me?" The shortest words in the Bible says, Jesus wept. This shows us something powerful. God is not distant from our pain. He enters into it. He feels it. But remember, He comes in right time, the right moment, in the right way. That's why the Gospel says this episode of Lazarus' death was written to glorify God. From the Gospel passage, we need to understand three important statements. First one, the statement that Jesus made, "I am the resurrection and life." Jesus says, "I am the resurrection and the life. Whoever believes in me, even if he dies, will live." This is not about a physical death. Jesus speaks about every kind of death. The death of hope, the death of relationships, the death of faith, the death caused by sin and discouragement. Many people today are walking around alive physically, but inside they feel like Lazarus, buried under fear, anxiety, failure, and loneliness. So understand today, Jesus came to give us life. Life in its entirety, physical life, spiritual life, psychological life, mental life, and so forth. Believe, your life will change. The second statement, Lazarus, come out. This statement feels something very powerful for a believer. This is the heart of the message. Jesus has the power to call life out of death. He still speaks us today. To the one who has lost hope, come out into hope. To the one who is trapped in sin, come out of your sin. To the one who is buried in sadness, come out into joy. The tomb of darkness is sin. Jesus calls us out of this darkness to have a new life. Come out, you will see new life and new hope. The third statement Jesus speaks is, unbind him and let him go. After Jesus comes out, Jesus says something interesting. Untie him and let him go. Jesus is alive but still bound. This reminds us that even after receiving a new life, we need freedom. Freedom from the past wounds, freedom from the guilt, freedom from the fear, freedom from all that worries us. Sometimes God gives us life, but we must follow and allow ourselves to experience this freedom. Therefore, understand today, Jesus is the life, and that life is given to us freely, and we must make it free of all sins and all anxieties. Let God bless us all. Have a blessed Sunday.